Number one, store branding. Oh, my goodness gracious me. A lot of people do not brand their stores. At the end of the day, remember, you do not have second chances for fast appearances. You do only have one chance. So you best, believe you me, use it to the best of your advantage and make sure that if a client comes to your store, they find you properly branded. What am I talking about? I mean a proper profile picture. I'm talking about a proper cover photo. I'm talking about making sure your bio description data is up to date. It's search engine optimized. And you can easily do this with Google Gemini, Copilot, ChatGPT. So many apps out there that can help you do this. Even Canva has its own AI functionality called the Magic Write that you can magically write this description. So do it, because you'll be losing a lot of search engine, the search queries, because you did not put keywords within your bio description data, or you never chose the best search engine optimized store name. Remember, when it comes to store branding, even the store name, the name of your store matters a lot. And I see a lot of people putting their own personal name, the name of their dog, the name of their house pet, the name of their whatever you. And I'm like, my goodness gracious me, no! Put a name that could be searched. If you're a brand, yes, well and good. If you have people following you, then the store can be under your name. But I highly suggest as well, have another store, different store with a different name that is actually focused on the niche that you're targeting. Maybe dogs, maybe cats, or something like that. I'm just giving you the tips here. Store branding, very, very important. Number two, mistake that people make. Generic designs. My goodness gracious me. And this was me when I was starting out. I remember I never wanted to spend the money on apps, on platforms, on design, amazing design suits like Canva or Figma. Or Figma is free, I think. But do they have a premium version? I don't know. I don't use Figma. Kindle. Yeah, Kindle's the best example I can use. Yeah, Kindle. $15, Canva less. I was feeling the pinch, and I was always using free version of Canva and then using a website like remove.bg to remove the background, because free Canva can't give you PNG files, and print on demand requires PNG files. So generic designs, do not go cheap. It's either you go hard or you go home. If you want to make money, invest. If you do not invest, stop. Go away from this print on demand business. You are not cut for it. And I'm telling you the truth. You need to invest in good design. And if you do not know how to design, buy these designs and sell them. Yes, you can buy them from places like Creative Fabrica. Link down there. Yeah, buy. Yeah, link. You can get some free download, free trial. Yeah, do that. And most of this website, even Canva, gives you like 30 days free premium. If you do not have the cash to buy premium, create different email accounts and then you can get 30-day free trials for like ever. Imagine having 12 email accounts. You have, the whole year free premium because you have different email accounts and you're trying them 30 days each. Yeah, be smart about it. And there are a lot of places you can get like 30 days off a free trial or whatever. Yeah, I'm not a Canva affiliate, but you can do that. Even Kindle, you can do that. So do not go generic. If you go generic is boring, as you see on that t-shirt. Get amazing fonts, premium fonts. Do not compromise on your fonts. My goodness gracious me. Half the work when it comes to print on demand is won by the type of fonts you're using. Half the work. Do not let anyone lie to you that in print on demand, AI design is selling. No. Print on demand, what is selling a lot is actually text-based design, and design that people can actually customize. And if someone is customizing something, it means it's text-based. So you need to have a good array, a good lineup, if I may say, of texts. Of fonts. What am I saying text? What do I mean? I'm supposed to be the coach here. Where am I fumbling? Yeah, a good lineup of fonts. And one of the best places you can actually get the fonts is Creative Fabrica. Okay, link below. You can download free fonts with a free trial you can get on that link. Get some free premium stuff. And do not be basic. Go hard to go home. It's as simple as that. You cannot make money if you are mediocre. You cannot. You will never make money. This game does not require weak, mediocre people. And I got to tell you the truth. Generic designs are weak. They are mediocre. They will not sell. And you will blame print on demand. But the problem is you and your boring designs. And I'm a keep it real. Number 3, mistakes people make. Titles and tags. When it comes to your product description data. Product description data is very, very important. And a lot of people do not take keen interest into it. Please remember, at the end of the day, one of the most important places that you can get your traffic from is the search engines. If the search engines love you, if Google loves you, oh my goodness gracious me, if someone searches for any product and they can get it on Google, you will never pay for advertisement. You will never run. Bro, my goodness gracious me. It's insane. It's crazy. So one of the best ways for search engines to love you is through your title and your tag. Remember, if you create content on Zazzle, on dPublic, on Etsy, on Amazon, it's like you're an affiliate of Amazon. It's like Amazon themselves creating that content. In the eyes of the search engine, it is Amazon that is selling that t-shirt. It is not you. So it's very, very important to remember that. So when you're competing on Google search engine, you're competing as Amazon. So your t-shirt or your product is competing on the search engine as Zazzle, as dPublic. So if you properly put your title and your tags, it will get even more amplification, because immediately, see, platforms like Zazzle has been there since 1999. So the domain authority and the love that Google has for Zazzle is crazy. So if you put up an amazing product that has an amazing title and tag, you will definitely trend on Google. And a lot of my products are actually on Google, and that's how I'm actually making sales on a platform like dPublic, because dPublic downgraded my account. Some of the designs that I have really can't show up on the marketplace. I hope they watch this video and bring me back though. Yeah. So my new designs can go up on the marketplace. I really stopped posting on dPublic. It's an amazing place. And I really talk about this, some of the mistakes I made on dPublic to help you not make the same mistakes. And I've done that all through my course, and I'm laying it all out. So it's an amazing platform to start, and a lot of my students are actually making sales. Let me just talk bad about dPublic. It's just, I got kicked out of the marketplace, but I still love dPublic. So titles and tags are very, very important. Title and tags are really, really important when it comes to print on demand. It's a mistake a lot of people make. They do not take a lot of time on the titles and tags. A platform like dPublic, if you want to rank high on the marketplace, focus on the title and tags, nothing else. Very, very important. Your description is very, very important. Apart from the title and the tags, the description carries the body, the search engine optimized body, and you can easily do this using any AI platform, Gemini, ChatGPT, whatever you want to use. They can really help. Number 4, the fourth problem, mistake people make in print on demand is profit margins. Profit margin. Now this is going to sound a bit off, I'm going to stab and turn a bit. Allow me to stab and turn. You see, I think I'm stabbing and turning myself, because when I started print on demand, especially coming from a point like, dPublic, and moving to Zazzle and moving to other places like Society6 that actually allow you to change the pricing. You get there and you're really excited because you never had a chance to mark up your pricing. And when you get there, you mark up your pricing because they give you the leeway to mark up from whatever percent to 100% markup. So if you push beyond 15% in most of these platforms I've seen, you really do not make sales. There was a time I pushed 90%. I pushed 90%, made one sale in like a month. There's a time I pushed 50%. I was making a sale like once a week. There's a time I pushed 30%. I was making almost a sale every 2 days, a sale a day. I kept it there for a long time, and then I brought it down all the way to around 10% in all my platforms, because I'm looking at it in the longevity, especially if I'm targeting platforms that like Zazzle that has 11 million people visiting. I am looking for the 11 million people. I'm not looking for that one person who has a lot of money. I'm looking for the lot of people who have that little cash, and I'm playing the economies of scale. I'm actually, yeah, that's what the game I'm playing. So when it comes to profit margin, what I really advise you to do, play between 10 to 15%. Don't go beyond 20% if you really are looking at the long-term longevity of this game. Do not go beyond that. The sweet spot is always 10%. You always make sales. And that's what I advocate. So if you immediately start making sales, just rank up the volume of products that you have. Don't rank up the profit margin rates. Do not do that. Do not do that. Another thing, when it comes to profit margins, when on platforms that do not allow you to change the pricing, focus on platforms that actually pay well. Because platforms like Spreadshirt do not allow you to change the pricing, but they do not pay well. A platform like TeePublic does not allow you to change the pricing, and they pay well at the end of the day. So focus on the profit margins, because we're in this to make money. So we are chasing high profits margin, but you're also playing it safe so that we do not chase away the clients and to buy our products. So there's a bit of balancing that you need to do there. Last but not least, mistakes when it comes to print on demand, ignoring marketing. Now, in as much as print on demand websites, for us, especially, I'm talking about me as a passive print on demand seller, I really do not push a lot when it comes to marketing. But one thing I've never ignored is Pinterest. Pinterest is huge. Pinterest is huge when it comes to print on demand, because everyone who thinks they want to be creative goes to Pinterest. So when they go to Pinterest and you've uploaded your print-on-demand designs there, chances are high they'll go to your shop, maybe buy your product, maybe sample it, maybe there's a lot of sales you can get from Pinterest. And funny enough, I've got a lot of sales from Pinterest, a lot of sales. So yeah, you should not ignore, even if you're making t-shirts on TeePublic, you should create a Pinterest account, TeePublic Pinterest account, and then just pin all these images. Just take an image, pin it on Pinterest, put up a link, because Pinterest is known as the world's biggest website marketing board, if I may call it like that. So you can post links. It allows you just to put up a link, verify it back to your website market. It's a huge platform that a lot of people ignore, and a lot of people do not even know about it. But people in print on demand, lives are changing because of Pinterest. I cannot emphasize this enough. And it gets crazy if someone repeats your post, if someone loves your post and they have a huge following on Pinterest, and once Pinterest, the algorithm loves you, oh my goodness, it is a huge, because a lot of creatives, a lot of people, before they buy something nice, something creative, something pretty, something unique, they head over to Pinterest. So if you're there to market your product, it's good. It's really amazing. So those are the top 5 print on demand mistakes. To catch up, number 1, store branding. Make sure your branding is amazing. Do not ignore professional branding. Number 2, generic designs. Oh my goodness, please pay for Canva. Pay. Please get the premium. Get it. Get Kittle. If you're serious about this business, yeah, just even get it. As I said, you get different email address. You can do that and get 30 days trials, and then there's no excuse for you not to have good designs. Number 3, your title and your tags, your product description, with a main focus, your product description as a whole, but with a special focus on title and tags. And make sure your title and your tags are very, 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 and I repeat, very thought out and very search engine friendly. Always put your title and tags search engine friendly so that someone can search them. Do a lot of research about keyword and SEO and tags that you can actually put on your product. And another cool way of having proper title and tags is going to see what your competitors are actually writing. Just using the same words but rephrasing them, whether maybe putting the first letter as the third letter and the third letter as the fourth letter and the fourth letter as the first. Just playing around with the same words, but make sure you have almost the same words. That's another trick. It's a pro tip that I'm giving you. Another mistake. Number 5, profit margins. Do not focus on the profit margins so much that you are raking up the numbers, the percentages like me. I shot it up almost 90% on places like Zazzle. Do not do that. Put it 10, 15. On platforms that do not allow you to change the profit margins, focus on platforms that actually pay well in terms of profit. Do not focus on platforms that do not pay. A place like Spreadshirt doesn't. The marketplace is virtually dead. Spreadshirt is focusing a lot more with spread, their print-on-demand integration with social media platforms like YouTube, like Instagram, like TikTok Shop. That's what they're focusing on, and losing focus with the marketplace. So focus on platforms that have good and relatively decent profit margins. Last but not least, ignoring marketing. So focus on marketing. And in print on demand, Pinterest is a sleeping giant. Pinterest is a sleeping giant, I gotta say. And the beauty about Pinterest, it has a search engine functionality, or rather, it's like kind of like YouTube for pictures, because Instagram really doesn't have a very good search engine. You can't search for things in terms of search engine optimization and find them. On Pinterest, you can do that. It's really good for backlinks and just putting up for hooking new clients. It's a very nice spot. X is not that good. TikTok would require you to be very active and follow the trends and all that, but an amazing place that you just post and forget, and then you find that at the end of the day, people just search and get you over the lifetime period of your print-on-demand shop is Pinterest. Check it out. So those are the top 5 print-on-demand mistakes to avoid as a beginner, as a pro. Yes, and quote of the day as we're winding up this lesson is, I always learn from mistakes. I learned that I should not repeat the same ones. And that is Woody Allen, ending this lesson with an amazing quote. So if you want to start your print-on-demand journey, you do not know where to start, please get to my free live webinar going on right now. Yeah. It's actually going on right now, and I'm not teaching. After this, scan this right now. Thank you very much for joining today's lesson. My name is Extian Della, and thank you very much for the privilege of your time. Remember, if this lesson was good, please give me your feedback. The best way I can get your feedback is either you liking or you commenting. That's how I'll know that today's lesson was actually impactful, that it was valuable, that you loved it. If you didn't love, tell me in the comment section below what to improve. And all the best on your print-on-demand shop. What else do you need me to talk about? Tell me in the comment section below. Love you guys. On the next one.